website, home.
Oh, I can see you, Ben, on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So it's, oh yeah. Whoa.
Crazy.
But only Ben.
Only, that's interesting. Yeah. Why? Oh, now I'm there because I'm talking.
Oh, maybe because it's speak.
Oh,
Maybe because I'm.
I can,
No.
yeah. Why would it only be you, Ben, on YouTube?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Crazy.
Well, how about now?
So it's. But only Ben.
Only, that's interesting. Yeah. Why? Oh, now I'm there because I'm talking.
Huh. There must be a way to
Oh,
change.
maybe because it's speak.
Oh,
Maybe I'm.
delay in. Yeah. Why would it only be you, Ben, on YouTube?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Crazy.
Well, how about now?
So it's. But only Ben.
Only, that's interesting. Yeah.
There's a pin.
Why?
Video.
Oh, now I'm there because I'm talking.
Huh. There must be a way to
Oh,
change.
maybe because it's speak.
Oh,
Maybe I'm.
delay in. Yeah. Why would it only be you, Ben, on YouTube?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Crazy.
Well, how about now?
So it's. But only Ben.
Only, that's interesting. Yeah.
There's a pin.
Why?
Video.
Oh, now I'm there because I'm talking.
Huh. There must be a way to
Oh,
change.
maybe because it's speak.
Oh,
Maybe I'm.
delay in. Yeah. Why would it only?
Okay.
Okay. That is so weird.
Ah.
So, okay. So can we take that YouTube feed and somehow put it to somewhere else?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I clicked the edit video and I'm gonna see if there's a way to get the embedding link. Why can't it save my video?
I'll have to move some books from my other bookshelf onto this bookshelf and make it full.
But everyone likes to see what's in the bookshelf.
Yeah.
You just have to put like one little thing in there to just totally derail their perception of you.
Like,
I can't see. Yeah.
Or
That's awesome. Or have like books that were in Oprah's book club or something.
oh yeah, love Oprah. I should just like prepare some slides, but like printed slides. So I'll just be like, Estania, I wanted to ask you something about your use of ceramics. You know? And just totally like
It'd be amazing. Yeah, it's hard to think about ways to not make it wooden,
do what?
to not make it like a wooden interaction. But I think the having images on hand and well, also the fact that we talked about that she seems like a good public speaker.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's really funny.
Yeah. The only thing I was wondering about YouTube is what are we seeing as the benefit of having it on there? Just that the chance that someone will.
No, what we're trying to experiment with is trying to get the embedding link so that we can put it right in the website. But for some reason, it's not letting me make edits to the video. It's like not, because you have to click a little box that says allow embedding,
Right.
but it's not letting me save that change for some reason.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try just putting it into a random field in the website. Let's see. Where should we try it? Americas Veritas. Okay. I put it into Americas Veritas.
In the index?
Yeah. That didn't show up. Did I hit save? Didn't show up. Zoom live. Watch label. No, it's not. Not working.
Mm.
One thought I had though is if, I mean, maybe there's a way to disable it too, but with YouTube, there's also the chat feature there. So I guess it would be monitoring both, unless there's a way of disabling.
Yeah, there's a way to disable the chat. But I think it's less to be on the platform of YouTube and more so we can get the the screen right in the website if possible, but it's not letting me, for some reason, edit the settings to allow embedding. It's not letting me save it.
And the one, picture in picture, theater mode, settings. Event speed. I mean, I got an embed link.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I tried this. I actually fixed the stream wasn't playing through the website today. It was sort of broken, and I went through and into Vimeo chat, and then I tried putting the embed link in, and it didn't work. And then I actually had to go to a different Vimeo option and
Oh,
get it to work. Anyway, it's playing now, but it wasn't the embed link that made it work. So I don't think it'll work if I put this in either. But I'll try putting it into Arcus Veritas right now. No. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, but if you click at the share section below, there's like a embed function there.
mm-hmm.
And then there are embed options. Let's see, enhance mode. You know, Jessica and Tom might know. I looked in the back end. Maya and I had a back and forth, but I looked in the back end in Vimeo to see if there was a way to send Zoom to Vimeo Live, but you can only do that if you have a Vimeo Premiere account.
Oh, I saw that you mentioned that. Right. Yeah.
Just one level up from Pro would be another $725.
Yeah.
I don't think that's worth it.
No, it's a bit much.
I guess we could. I don't know how much it's worth it we could update the website and say like where it says like join Zoom live, we could put like an invite link to the Zoom that's happening right then in case someone didn't register at a time.
I'm not sure, but I think the same link might be used to register and once the event starts.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Share bed options. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's above my pay grade. We could ask Jessica and Tom. It's not, the embed code doesn't seem to work.
Right.
But I'm wondering if that's because it hasn't allowed me to click the little box saying that the video is allowed to be embedded. Like, I don't know if that's just a fake link at this point.
I get an embed code.
Okay.
I get one out of the share function at the bottom, and I can grab the iframe information.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that that API reference. It's just that information doesn't is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Sonic Con wasn't playing. Yeah, there's like a lot of programming. I've seen I found all kinds of details on how to load an iframe player and the back end of like YouTube developer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I took web design for artists in grad school, I was totally learning with like screwing around with all that stuff, but I don't remember anything.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I still wish I took a synthesizers class instead. But
Still time.
what's that?
There's still time.
Yeah, I know, but is there a synthesizer here? I'd have to take it with Ron.
I was going to say, I'm sure there is, but there's the other part of that. Well, outside of the YouTube part, how are we feeling?
2 thumbs up.
I guess the one thing I have is just around our idea of, and maybe this won't happen, where we have, like with the Q&A, just the balance of, like, Ben, you finishing with Stanya, and then it's Q&A time. So then is the first thing you do going to a raised hand? Are you just going to look at the Q&A or maybe look at if Maya or I have sent you a message to say, or people have asked about this is an important one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can ask a question too. I'm going to probably write some things down as we're going, because there might be things that come up, that I'm like, ooh, didn't think of that until she said X.
Yeah.
So similarly, you guys could feed a question in there too. I feel like it's always good I feel pressure as an attendee to anything that I'm like, oh, I need to have formulated a question by the time we get to the Q&A. But yes, I will. I guess you guys can feed me questions at any time so that they're like lined up. It's good. If there are any, I don't assume there will be until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also like think of a couple backup questions, like on the off chance we get to the end and it's like, crickets. I could like throw a bonus question in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's still crickets, that's okay too. And then we can just say, well, thanks everybody, and wrap up.
Yeah.
And then I also realizing I should make an announcement at the beginning about the talk being recorded.
Yeah, I had that on my list too. Because we don't have, I noticed like with the box office, you have to sign to acknowledge that it's going to be recorded, but we don't have that. So maybe just declaring that it's going to be recorded. I don't know if that's enough to create some kind of legal understanding.
Yeah, and I think it will be. And then I think I need to figure out something about the captioning.
Right.
Which I think there's a way to do that. Like Wesleyan has signed up for that service.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Now I'm not sure how to do that. I don't even see it. I see record.
There's a closed captioning button at the bottom.
You may have it. I don't have it.
Oh,
Really? Where do you have that, Maya?
maybe it's because I'm the host.
I'm just a panelist now, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense because your name is CFA Streaming.
Okay, I'm gonna make you the host.
Cool.
Yeah, now you should be able to see a closed captioning button.
Yeah. But all it does is say I can paste it into a third-party closed captioning tool. So I'll do some more research on that. And also out of that webinar training, I think I relayed this to Rosemary, but I learned that Wesleyan has a live captioning service that they've subscribed to and are now requiring for all Zoom functions. But and that's adequate for live events. But if we put a recording of the talk online, the amount of errors that are incumbent in that live captioning thing are too much for it to meet requirements online. So we have to do a separate captioning online. And there's a company I found called rev.com, or somebody suggested that'll do the captioning for you. So we can essentially record the thing, pay for Rev to caption the talk, and then put that online. It's worth it.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, it can't be perfect, but you would think it would be better at this point, but
technology is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what was the last communication with Danya? Did she know we were doing this and then you didn't hear back?
Yeah, she's last communication was like, thanks so much about the chairs.
Oh, that was an important part. Well, I presume that you will have some kind of conversation with her on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. And that's where I had left it with her when I spoke with her earlier in the week after she was ended. So I think then when I was like, hey, actually, let's do a practice, Thursday, Friday, she was like, I can't get there. But that's what I'm imagining.
Right.
Even though I think Thursday, Friday is good for her because she's not, or Friday is good for her because I think that's when her child is at her ex's house, at their other parents' house.
Hmm.
Um, whatever.
I was just gonna say, just keep us in the loop if anything comes up in your conversation that may inform the flow.
Yeah, I think I'm really not going to suggest anything that would change the. I'm going to try and keep the challenges to our structure here from happening. Like I'm not interested in, making this more difficult anyway. I think we've just figured out some simple things.
Yeah. And maybe also send her the website page that has the link to the event to see if she wants to share that with her peeps.
Yeah, I was thinking too. I might, I have that email list too for. I think it might be a good time to do a email blast about the show and the events, and I haven't even posted on Instagram about it myself, honestly. So
Yeah.
Is the CFA going to be sending out an email announcement? Okay.
yeah, so they're gonna do a press release, which we don't know where that goes.
Hartford Current.
Hartford Current. The Hartford Current.
That's it? That's the entire press.
It's like New England.
Okay.
I don't know where it goes. It's the most awkwardly worded document you could ever see, but so that's going to go out, and then also they're going to do a blog post, which I adapted some of the text that we have and included some of the install images and put together this little blog post which has all the events on it. And then they're going to do an email blast to campus-wide email blast Monday, I think.
Okay.
So there's going to be a push, which will be at like a few different angles and audiences. So
Are there any other registrants, Maya? Then
There's 7 now, including Claire Grace, which I'm excited about.
yay!
But one of them's you, and one of them's my housemate that I registered to test it out. So, but
well, hopefully your housemate will join.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try.
You should see and hope that maybe Paul could come, because it would be great if he could think of a question or two. So
Let's see if we can get my parents to come.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to my parents.
yeah. Actually, it's funny. I was looking at the Google Analytics of the website traffic today, and which weren't extremely high, but the country with the most views was Canada. And I was like, that's totally my mom, like every day, refresh.
I looked at the analytics on Vimeo for Renee Green and Cara Bing, and do you want to guess how many views there have been?
30.
100. 500?
Really?
Each.
But whoa, that's awesome.
Amazing.
So people are actually watching shit.
Have you gotten in touch? I know we talked about this yesterday, Ben. I don't know if you've heard back, but the analytics just for the website in general. Is that what you were referring to, Rosemary?
Yeah, they just look really low. And so I was very confused.
Well, that's because they've been on there since this morning.
What do you mean? You mean, because they didn't have them set up. Oh, I didn't catch that.
I was like, how are we getting 500 views?
Yeah.
But not any website traffic.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Too bad.
But yeah, because I was going to say, like, I looked at the date that the eFlex ad went out and thought that would have, but anyways.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the eFlex ad is what got people watching Cara Bing and Renee Green, but
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's totally cool.
that's really, really encouraging. I'm glad to hear that.
So we can add that to the metrics of our reach for the exhibition, you know,
Definitely.
good. And then we'll get more for Estonia Con and for Charlotte Prager, and then we'll be able to, as we post the recordings, we can kind of keep track of attendees at our events. Just when, well, that's something we should make mental note of to capture for ourselves, like who's in the background, whoever's in the background is looking, like how many people showed up, because that's, we don't get a recording of that any other way. So,
Mhm.
and then once we edit or trim that video, that talk, and put it up on, we'll put it up through Vimeo, and then we'll be able to track views that way.
Right. That's very encouraging.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people have been on the website, just didn't
Yeah,
start,
the
didn't
number.
start talking until this morning.
I saw someone from Turkey was on there, so that's kind of neat.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
They're trying to hack it. All right. I think we're good. This is really helpful.
Yes, so glad we did this test run.
I'm gonna stop the YouTube live stream.
And yeah, we'll just be in touch on, well, we have a call or a talk on Tuesday with all of us, so we'll touch base about it.
Tuesday. Yep. Yeah. Awesome.
Well, I hope you all have a good weekend. You all.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, you too.
All right. See you guys soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.